Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Can you hear us? And can you see us? You know the drill.
Can you hear us? Can you see us? Okay. Looks like we have lots of people already here. Awesome. Okay, we're going to give it just a second to let other people join in. Okay. Just making sure everybody can hear and see us.
Just let us know in the comments.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Billy Sparks. You can hear and see us. Very good. Hi, everyone. I'm Lori.
And I'm Hannah, and we are Journey with the Gingers. Yep. We are a mother-daughter duo that loves to document our travels and share them with you all.
Yep. And we hope to document travel soon in the future.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to go. I just kind of want to go to Columbia and go to Trader Joe's or do some kind of trip. I don't know.
I think they have a Trader Joe's near us.
No, not until I go to Columbia. But yeah. Hi, Midlife Crazy. Thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it. So first of all, we're going to look and see who is in the chat. We're going to just kind of, if you could just comment and let us know, because we want to make sure we recognize you. We have the Tyler Show. And Billy Sparks is here. Thank you. And Anthony Simone. You did a great job. I love the PowerPoint today. Very organized. We don't have a PowerPoint with our trivia. I guess we got to step up our game.
You can make the PowerPoint.
I haven't made a PowerPoint since I retired, I don't think. And then we have Lucy MGM. How are you? Very good. Let's see who else we have. Rachel loves Disney. You did such a good job with MGM the other night. Great job. And Hannah loves Disney too, Rachel. So, and let's see who else we have. We got Viso's Travel. Oh, thank you. He says, "What's going on our favorite gingers?" Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And we had Midlife Crazy. And I think we've got everybody that's commented. So welcome. We're so glad you're here. If you're not subscribed to our channel, we would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join our community. We love supporting other creators, and we just love sharing things with everybody. Our content's a little bit different these days because we're not traveling as much as we would love to be traveling, but we're trying to be safe and stay home. But we do some random stuff around the house kind of content. So please continue to watch us and support us. We appreciate it very much. What did you say? Did you see me? I have
on his live.
Oh yeah, I could see you really clear. You had a hat on that said Savage. But Hannah was helping me with your questions, Anthony, because she knows the rides really well because she did work there for a little bit during college. All right. So we appreciate y'all being here. All right.
Okay. So I'm just going to say I'm sorry for our absence in the past 2 weeks. So something happened where our last live, I forgot what day it was, but it was on a Saturday.
The 20th, we were part of a cruise-a-thon.
Yeah, so on the 20th, I started feeling kind of bad, and it got progressively worse later that night. So I called my primary healthcare doctor, and he prescribed to me antibiotics because he believed it was an infection. I thought I was getting better, and then a couple days later, I had 104 temperature. I went to the ER trying to get antibiotics through an IV. Thought I'd be there for a couple of hours. Doctor came in and said, "You're really sick," and I was hospitalized for 7 days, and I was discharged last week. So I've been spending the last couple of days recouping. So that's why you've had radio silence from us.
Yeah,
I apologize.
And I've been playing Mama because that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why we talked about we're gonna have a cocktail video out. That's why you haven't seen it. So sorry.
And she was really sick. It was very scary. They ended up coming into the emergency room and tell us that she had sepsis.
Yeah,
which we did not expect that.
And I have no idea where I got it from. It just didn't feel good. So, but we just thought we were going to the emergency room that day, and I would be out by that evening. And they were like, "No, you're getting admitted." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
It was scary.
And I was like, "I'll be out in 2 days." 7 days later.
7 days later, she finally got to come home last Wednesday last week.
Yeah, and I spent the last couple of days recouping. Still not 100%, but much better.
Yeah.
Than what I started with.
Oh, look who's in the house.
Oh my gosh.
There's Jarrell.
For people who do not know, Jarrell is my significant other.
That's her boyfriend.
Yes.
Hey, Jarrell.
Yes.
Now she's going to be nervous.
I'm not.
Hi, life is good today. We're glad to have you too here. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
He's J Money, is what he said.
J Money in the house.
Yeah. Thank you, Visa and Lacey. Everybody said they're sorry to hear that, and they're glad you're on the mend.
You know, I was really positive about it because I told her, this is so sad. I was like, she was like, "Are you so sad that you're in the hospital?" I said, "No, I have a TV and my own bed. It's kind of like I'm in a hotel since I can't travel." She was like, "That's so sad." I was like...
And Jarrell said woo, and Life is Good Day said woo, because that's actually Life is Good Today's kind of sound that I like to make. Like, woo. So yeah, but she's on the mend, and thank you for all y'all, and I know that there's been a lot of prayers out there for her, so we appreciate that.
But I'm good. I'm back. Here we go. Let's do it.
First of all, if there's anybody out there that's a creator, if you would just put kind of #creator, and if you're not following their channel, please do so, because they work very hard to do this, and we all have fun doing it, but it's also some work to it too. So right now, if you are a creator, please put #creator. If you haven't followed them at this time, please do so and support each other. We appreciate that. Okay. All right. Kind of let people kind of recognize some creators. Anthony Simone, who did a great job with his Disney trivia.
Are you trying to say creative and trivia?
Yeah, it was.
Trivia.
And V Says Travel does an excellent job also, and they go live, I think, on Tuesdays. There we go. Oh, Anthony Simone, you're going live again at 10 p.m. tonight. Wow, you're busy today.
I will be asleep. I'm so sorry. I am very tired.
He was tired today. Very good.
And
MGM is a creator. Yes, they are. And they love Disney too.
I'm married to a creator.
That's what my husband would say. That's the prayer.
Did you leave the eye?
And B says has Monday's trivia and Tuesday's travel talk. Y'all are so good that y'all are able to commit to doing it that much.
Yeah.
Very good. And Life is Good Today. I think you're at 8 p.m. right after us tonight. Is that correct?
Oh,
okay, good.
Yes.
And 6 p.m. is trivia for Anthony. Very good. Speaking of trivia.
Oh, no, you skipped.
Up. Oh, I forgot. I always do this. Okay. We have a lot
First off, I'm looking at the itinerary of our talk track, and she wrote it, and she is skipping stuff.
Anyway,
so, put a star next to that.
There's a lot of sad things going on in the world right now, a lot of stressful things going on, and we always like to really start before we do our trivia to kind of talk about some celebrations. So if you have a celebration that you'd like to share, please put it in the comments, because we definitely want to add some positivity to our lives. I know that Fisher Fun Adventures couldn't watch tonight because they are moving into their new home. So I'm going to go ahead and celebrate that for them. And I'm going to celebrate that this one's feeling better because it's nice to be back almost to normal with us. So, yes.
And then my stereotypical thing is there's 114 days until Halloween.
because she loves Halloween.
Yes.
We actually still have a cruise in October.
You were
Right
just
now.
because you said that. We're gonna get an email in a week.
Oh,
Just
no.
because you said that.
But we do have a cruise on the Carnival Sunshine. Do you have the countdown for that?
Yes. Let's make sure that the music's
In
not
October.
on. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Oh. Haha. Found it. Dun, 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 dun. There's music to my
Her countdown.
106.
106 days, and her picture on her countdown is Grand Turk, because that's one of the places we're supposed to visit on that cruise.
Yes.
Yes. Does anybody else have any good news they want to share? Do you have a countdown? Do you have a cruise booked? What's your countdown? Because it's good to look forward to the future for things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yes. I see a celebration. Celebrating that our cruise is still on for now. Are y'all doing the group cruise, Lucy?
The Breeze.
The Breeze? I saw where the Breeze had to change some things after November, but it didn't affect the group cruise, which is nice. So, yeah.
It's no longer the Breeze, though.
Yeah, it's still the Breeze.
It's still the Breeze? Oh,
well, hello, Ellen Huffnell. Thank you for joining us. Visas. Oh, you're going close to our date. Disney Fantasy. They're on a Disney cruise.
You're bougie.
You're bougie.
Bougie.
That's fancy. We did the Disney Wonder as our first cruise in what year? Do you remember?
I was 7, 8.
You're 8. It was 2003.
I was 8.
And then Lucy and Life is Good Today are going to be on the Breeze. Mm-hmm. Very good. Mm-hmm. Yes, cross fingers. Because if y'all go on your cruise, then we get to go on our cruise because it's the same day. Hopefully.
2 different locations.
2 different locations, yes. Hey, Holly Ayers, how are you? Glad you joined us. All right, so tonight we're doing theme park trivia.
Kind of similar to Anthony Simone.
Yeah, very similar, but we're going to do theme parks as all across the country.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And some of the questions will be a little hard and some will be easy. So we're going to mix them all up. So if you know the answer to the question, please put the answer in the chat. Okay? Do you want to ask? Or you?
I have my glasses on,
okay,
so I can see.
All right, so Hannah's going to ask the questions.
Okay.
Hi, JNN Travels. Thank you for joining us.
All right. So how many questions are there? 1, 2, 3.
10, I think.
We're going to go with 10 because I'm too slow to count.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I didn't mean like that. I mean,
go ahead.
Not fast.
Okay.
All right. So the first question is, in what year did the first amusement park roller coaster open in the United States? Repeat. In what year did the first amusement park roller coaster open in the United States?
What year?
I knew where. I didn't know what year.
Yeah.
I knew where.
This is going to... I would have had to Google this, so...
Don't encourage that. It's not what you think.
Visa said that Disney Wonder was their first cruise, too. Isn't that funny? Mm-hmm. Lucy!
How does she know that?
Very good. 1884. And you got some facts about that?
All right. So it was in June 16th, 1884, that the first roller coaster in America opened at Coney Island in Brooklyn, New York. It says, known as a switchback railway. It was the brainchild of Lamarcus Thompson, traveled approximately 6 miles per hour, so not very fast, and it cost a nickel to ride.
6 miles an hour.
Wee! Woohoo!
Oh, Lucy is a coaster buff. Very good. We love roller coasters.
Oh my god,
we love roller coasters.
You want to talk about Busch Gardens?
When my husband and I got when my husband and I got married, we were roller coaster fanatics, still are, and we decided that we wanted to go for our honeymoon to Williamsburg, Virginia, because we want to go to Busch Gardens and ride roller coasters.
That's cute. And for my 19th or 20th birthday, they took me to Busch Gardens as well. And I'm the type of person that's like the killjoy, and I watch the roller coasters and the rides on YouTube just so I know what happens, so I'm not too scared. But there was this one roller coaster that had a part where it was in the dark, and I didn't know what happened. I was just like, oh, they're just going through the dark, It was called Verbolten, and it's still there, and it's still probably the funnest thing we've done. It's talking about it's going through the dark forest of Germany and everything. Well, you go in there and something happens, and then you say some things that's
some things
profane.
happen that you did not know was going to happen, and we're not going to tell you what happens because you might want to ride it. But
she's just
we said some choice words when it happened because we had no idea. And then my husband was not on it with us because he had eaten too much and wasn't feeling well. So when he got better, we made him come ride it just so we get his reaction, and he had the same kind of reaction. So.
Verbolten.
Hi, Daniel Fields. Thank you for coming and watching our live with us.
Yeah.
Yes. Verbolten.
Yeah, I think that was probably the best roller coaster out of that park for me, at least, because I was just so shocked. But
hi, Andrew. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh.
Okay. Sidetrack. Next question.
So we're going to go to Disney World in Florida. So which ride in Walt Disney World consists of you entering a old hotel and taking an unexpected elevator ride? Which ride in Walt Disney World consists of entering an old hotel and you take an interesting elevator ride? You get...
Lucy says she had the same experience from Verbolten. You don't know what's going to happen until it happens.
Tot. I just saw tot.
Okay, Anthony Simone got it right. Tower of Terror. Lucy got it right. Holly got it right. Very good. Jarrell got it right.
Oh, that's cute.
He's participating.
I know.
He's a supportive boyfriend.
We need to go to Disney.
And the Tower of Terror.
The full name is the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. You are now entering the Twilight Zone.
And it's not the Tower of Terror in Disneyland anymore, is it?
No, it's part of Avengers Campus. So it's now Guardians of the Galaxy. Mm. Fun fact, they have a similar ride to Tower of Terror in Japan, but it's not the same theming at all.
Oh, okay.
Not the same thing in Walt Disney World, Japan. Tokyo, God.
Tokyo. Anthony said he's scared of that ride. Yeah, it's a drop for sure.
I didn't go on it until I was 14.
Hello, us and more. Thank you for joining us. Very good. We got 14 people already in the chat.
Perfecto.
Okay.
All right. So the next question is, at this park, you will find height requirements to rides listed as some of the following: Twizzlers, Reese's, or Kisses. At this park, you will find height requirements to rides listed as some of the following: Twizzlers, Kisses.
And I want to go to this place. I've never been there. My parents went there. I didn't go. Oh, we've got some good answers. Hershey Park is correct. Very good. In Hershey, Pennsylvania.
See, I just want to go to Philadelphia, and my mom can attest to this because the past couple of days, I just want to see an ice hockey game. I know they're not in in session right now, but I want to go see an ice hockey game so bad. We got Disney Plus this past week, and I've watched Miracle, the Mighty Ducks, every ice hockey game.
We used to have a minor, I guess it's minor league.
It was minor league.
Ice hockey team in our town, and we loved going. So.
And I was the stick kid of the game.
Yeah.
I got a jersey and a hockey stick and pucks. I love hockey.
So Lacey says we should go to Hershey. Does it smell like chocolate? Because I would so be there.
Tell them both.
Thank you, Daniel, for clicking the thumbs up. We appreciate that. Okay.
All right. So the next question, it says, what United States theme park hosted the first steel roller coaster? What United States theme park hosted the first steel roller coaster?
Okay, while they answered that, they said Holly said that she got Disney and she wanted to see Hamilton. And oh yes, it smells like chocolate. Anthony says, did you see Hamilton on Disney Plus?
I mean, we saw it live. Of course, we're gonna watch it.
We actually saw it in New York City.
Yeah.
In September of
2018.
It was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And then yes, we saw it. Drill actually came over and watched it with us and Mimi, and we saw it on Friday night.
And I am glad the lights were off at the end because I was kind of crying.
All right, so the question was about the steel roller coaster. Okay. And
yes,
Disneyland. Yes, it is in Disneyland. A lot of people said Six Flags. The first steel roller coaster was
Matterhorn bobsleds at Disneyland. It opened in 1959. And if you ride it, you know it opened in 1959.
We rode it.
That thing is rough.
We rode it. It's like woo.
It's not like woo. It's more like
it's not fast, but
it's more like you're gonna get whiplash because it's not smooth.
You can tell it's old.
What about the close-up spit? Poor Jonathan Groff. Poor guy. So, if you don't know what we're talking about, if you watch Hamilton, Jonathan Groff, who also is the voice of Kristoff from Frozen, plays King George III, and in Hamilton. And during his first song, he gets really excited and then spits. And that's all I could focus on.
And when we saw it, we were
in his defense, it happens so much more often.
Yeah. When we saw it in New York, we were close to the stage, we were just blessed to have those tickets. We were close to the stage, and the actor at the time, not the one that's in the film, but the actor at the time that played Aaron Burr.
But also, not only him, but also the guy that played Hercules Mulligan.
Yeah. When they would come to the edge of the stage to do a lot of their parts.
Where the orchestra pit is?
The orchestra pit, and they would spit.
Not on purpose.
No, it's just because it was such a powerful, rapping and singing and all that. And they would spit, and the orchestra members constantly were getting spit on the whole time.
And they also sweat a lot because it's hot on that stage.
And it's a hard show, I'm sure, to perform.
So, people are like, oh my God, Jonathan Groff spit. And I'm like, if you go there, you're going to see more than one person spit.
And Anthony Simone said, is the Matterhorn still there?
From my knowledge,
we went there in 2000. I wrote it in 2013. And it was there then.
Let me see. Oh, no.
Yeah. They kept it. And Daniel Phil says, it's a classic. It is. It's kind of neat. It's really neat to ride something that was built in 1959. I mean, that's just pretty cool to do that. Just ride that.
Hold on, I'm looking.
She doesn't want me to move on.
It looks like it's still open.
The Matterhorn's still open.
Yes. So, the next question is about roller coasters as well. I can't believe Disney kept that. It's huge. It would be hard to get rid of.
People would probably get very angry if they got rid of the Matterhorn, I imagine.
Yeah.
It's history.
All right. So the question is, which of these superheroes does not have a roller coaster named after them? Which of these superheroes does not have a roller coaster named after them? A. Incredible Hulk. B. Batman. C. Superman. D. Captain America.
I think I've read
I've written
two.
I've written three
I've read two.
of the three of the three.
Okay, let's see.
And the answers you have to choose from are A. The Incredible Hulk. B. Batman. C. Superman. D. Captain America. Which one does not have a roller coaster named after them?
Are we Googling? Ooh. Looks like B says got it.
Look at you.
Jarrell got it. Anthony Simone. J&M. J&M got it too.
So the Incredible Hulk has a roller coaster down in Universal's Island of Adventures, the Hulk coaster. Batman has a roller coaster in Six Flags over Georgia, and Superman also has a coaster in Six Flags over Georgia. Batman and Superman have multiple roller coasters, but those are the two that we've been on.
But Disney owns a patent for a Captain America roller coaster. They just haven't made it yet.
Yeah. So Disney is coming out with Marvel's Avengers Campus in Disneyland Paris. And they're going to be coming out with they're redoing the rock and roller coaster over there, and they're making it Avengers themed. So he's going to have one there. It's not going to be named after him, though.
I personally like Aerosmith doing the rock and roller coaster, but okay. All right, next question. It's about roller coaster too, isn't it?
Well, it's also about a DC villain. All right. What are the two main colors of the Joker's Jinx at Six Flags in Maryland? What are the two main colors of the Joker's Jinx at Six Flags in Maryland? You don't have to know anything about roller coasters, but you do need to know about what color is the Joker.
What color is the Joker like?
Yeah.
I haven't been to Universal. Hannah has, but I would love to ride the Hulk.
I have a wand to prove it.
She has a wand. Whoa, look at Jarrell. That's correct. Purple and green. Green and purple. Purple and green.
That's the color of it's a different villain. It's the Riddler, but that's the same colors as the Mindbender and Six Flags over Georgia. Okay. So fun fact about roller coasters, just because I think this is hilarious. I used to be afraid of upside down roller coasters. And then they went on a cruise when I was like 13. So my grandparents took me for spring break. We went to Dollywood, and I was like, oh my gosh, look at all these rides. Look at all these rides. And I was like, I want to do that ride. And it was an upside down roller coaster, thinking one of my grandparents would do it with me. And they were like, no, we have back issues. They were like, but then they were like, they saw this other set of grandparents with a grandchild my age. And they were like, does she want to get on the roller coaster with her? I was like, you're going to make me get on this thing by myself with a stranger.
She did.
I did it.
Yeah. And Anthony wants to know, have you been to SeaWorld? I went to SeaWorld when I was in high school.
I have not
so
been
I'm sure
to
it's
SeaWorld.
totally changed since I've been there.
Oh, yeah. I have not been to SeaWorld.
Yeah, when I was in high school.
You want to tell them the story about Mimi going on the rock and roller coaster? Because I think that's the funniest story.
I don't remember what you're talking about her hair.
So the rock and roller coaster, if you don't know what that is, it's in Hollywood Studios in Disney World. It features Aerosmith. It has 3 inversions, so upside down parts.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And it also is a launch coaster. my grandmother, what was she at the time? Like 60 something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was 60 something at the time. She was like, okay, I'm gonna do this roller coaster. I'm gonna do this roller coaster. So she gets on this roller coaster. I'm not getting on the roller coaster. I'm 8 years old. A, I'm short. B, I don't like it. So so I was at the gift shop waiting for them. And all of a sudden I see their little their limousine is what it's called, come in. My grandma's hair looks like the Bride of Frankenstein.
It was so funny.
It was so bad. It was from the launching and the upside down. But then Mom was like so excited. She goes, "Oh my gosh, that's one of the best roller coasters I've ever been on." She goes, "How many times do you think we went upside down? Like 2, 3, 4?" Mimi just looked at her and goes, "We went upside down?"
She had her eyes closed the whole time. She didn't know what we did on that thing.
And I was like, how do you not know you're going upside down?
3 times.
You go upside down right when you get launched. I'm like, how do you not know?
She closed her eyes from the very beginning.
I was like, oh my.
And then when you see the picture, they get the little photo thing. She's like this. And that hair is just like this. So it's quite funny.
All right.
And B says he's never been there. Has a big line. We always do the single rider line because after you've been in the parks all day long and you've been together, it's okay to ride a roller coaster without your family.
And like I'm the type of person that's like, I really don't care who I sit next to. Right now, I don't think I would say that, but like, you know, back in the day when things were carefree,
yeah,
I really didn't care who I sat next to.
Yeah, we're big fans of single rider lines.
Yeah, Test Track has it too. Just
and Anthony Snow wants to know, have you been on the Mickey Wheel in California? I went on the Mickey Wheel.
I have not. I am terrified of heights. And the thing is that like roller coasters don't bother me because you get down fast. But when you're on a Ferris wheel and they keep you up there, I'm like,
I didn't really like the Mickey Wheel. I felt like it stopped so many times that I felt like we were stopped more than we were actually enjoying going, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't.
Did you have the swinging one?
Yeah, I had the swingy one.
Yeah.
But it was all right. But I do like that. What's the roller coaster?
It's now called the Incredicoaster, but it was
was it
California Screaming?
California Screaming?
Was it that? Was it called that?
It's like a wooden roller coaster.
But it's now called the Incredicoaster.
Yeah. Yeah, Visa's Travel definitely. If they have a single rider, definitely do it. I think did they have it on the?
They have it on Test Track, and they have it on Expedition Everest.
Yes.
So I think those are the. I don't know if they have any in Magic Kingdom, from what I can remember.
And if you ever go to Disneyland,
they have it on Splash Mountain at Disneyland.
At Disneyland, if you ever go there, go to the Cars ride.
Oh my gosh,
which is a fantastic ride. It's better than Test Track, I think,
because it's so
Cars
cute.
Land ride.
They have so cute,
and they have single rider, and it's so much faster than waiting that line.
Yeah, because like when we have that Cars ride, you can be waiting 165 minutes, but when you go through single rider, you'll be waiting max like 30 minutes.
And yes, Anthony, we definitely use the fast pass system. Yeah, we plan that far ahead.
Oh yeah.
All right, next question.
So this is my favorite park at Disney World, so I know the answer to this. But Epcot. What does Epcot stand for? Epcot. What does Epcot stand for? That is EPCOT. Echo, Papa, Charlie, Oscar, Tango.
And Visa said they did use the single line. Did you love Cars, Visas? We loved it.
Yes.
It was such a good. I like the whole Cars land, walking to the ride, all the little stuff. I mean, it's just so cute. What are you looking up? So our question is, what does Epcot stand for?
Oh, I got it right. Okay. No, I forgot what O in the phonetic alphabet was, but I got it right.
And actually, Walt Disney himself came up with that name.
Yeah, so and this is not in part of the acronym, but Walt Disney was always about innovation and looking towards the future and seeing how we were going to evolve as a society. So he created Epcot as the city of the future, basically.
And Visa got correct. I'll say Lacey MGM. Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow.
Epcot.
Epcot, and we love Epcot.
Mm-hmm. So they created like the Epcot Future World part, and then they added on because he wanted a World's Fair part. So that's where we got the World Showcase too. He had like 2 separate park ideas, and then he put them together.
Yeah.
So that's how we got Epcot.
Okay, next question.
Alrighty. Benson's Wild Animal Farm was a zoo and amusement park located in Hudson, New Hampshire. Never been there. One of its most famous residents was Colossus, a 500-pound what? Benson's Wild Animal Farm was a zoo and amusement park located in Hudson, New Hampshire. One of its most famous residents was Colossus, a 500-pound what? There goes the Chihuahua. We should bring them up here. Hint, it's an animal. There's a lot of animals in this world.
His name was Colossus.
And it was 500 pounds.
What was he?
I think we should bring him.
You have to text your dad. I don't know if he'll check this out.
And text him.
Lucy thinks it's a moose.
It's not a moose.
You're
Text him.
trying to think about what's 500 pounds, aren't you?
Text him. Release the house.
Anna wants to let the dogs come up at the end of the show.
Do, 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 do,
This is going to probably be a guess or a Google.
Not a bear, but someone got
Look, Holly, you got it. Gorilla.
it. Gorilla.
Yep.
Yep.
And Benson's is no longer open.
Operating.
It closed in 1987, but that was one of their attractions. Was
Was it alive?
a gorilla.
It was alive.
Yes.
At first, when you gave me this question, I thought it was a statue.
No, it was a zoo and an amusement park together.
Is it healthy for it to be 500 pounds? I don't think that's a healthy way. I don't know anything about gorillas, so I'm just going to shut up.
And Lucy says she would love to see our puppies.
There's a Chihuahua and
And a
there's a Dachshund.
And Jarrell loves the Chihuahua.
So I think we've had this discussion, but our Dachshund's name is Bella. She's named after Bella Swan from the Twilight series. We were really creative. But Eliza is the Chihuahua because we had a Dachshund. We got him when I was 5 years old. His name was Hamilton, and my mom loved the name Hamilton. And he passed away about 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he passed away at 17 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like, oh, we're gonna need to go adopt a dog, and we wanted a girl dog, and we were like, oh, we're gonna name her Eliza because that's Alexander Hamilton's wife's name was Eliza.
Yeah.
So her name is Eliza.
And when we say your name, we say
Eliza.
like the musical. Okay, next question.
All right. Oh, they said it's their state.
Oh, Jay and Travel. He's New Hampshire, and he says he thinks it was a gorilla. Yeah, it was a gorilla. Right.
Gorilla.
Eliza and Peggy.
We used to like sing because we had a dachshund. She passed away. Her name was
Abby.
Abby. We named her after Abigail Adams.
We have historical dogs, except for Bella.
So what I would do is I would go, Abigail, Eliza, and Bella, the Reese puppies. They're looking for a treat to eat. Okay, that was my song for them. So the next question, it says, this amusement park was the first theme park in the world designated as a certified autism center. One of the fun things you can do at this park is dine with Elmo and friends. This amusement park was the first theme park in the world designated as a certified autism center. One of the fun things you can do at this park is dine with Elmo and friends. What's the name of the park?
And Hannah would so go dine with Elmo right now if she could.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know it's a typo error.
It's a typo, but I know what he meant. Yes. It's Sesame Place. Good. You're close, Bisa. It's Sesame Place.
Mm-hmm. Sesame.
Would you still go to Sesame Place?
I think they have like water parks there and stuff. So yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Sesame Place is an amusement park based on the PBS long-running children's show, Sesame Street. It is located 30 minutes north of Philadelphia, and the park is geared towards young families, obviously. So, yeah. Do we still have my Elmo blanket from when I was a kid?
Probably. Hannah was into Elmo during the Tickle Me Elmo time. You know, it's hard to get at Christmas time. But doggone it, we didn't get that thing.
But my favorite was Bubba.
Yeah, the Bubba the bear.
Bubba. Was he a bear?
Yes, he was a bear.
He didn't look like a bear.
Do y'all remember Bubba the bear that you turn him over, and he'd go, turn me over. You turn him back over. It was funny. You probably have it in this house somewhere.
Oh, he's in here. I think he's in this room right here.
We'll have to find Bubba and bring him on live one day.
You know what's crazy is that he still works.
And he tells you to pull his finger.
Yeah. And he tells you, like, give me a kiss.
Give me a kiss. He's country fair.
No, but I'm just like, no, but these, I don't know. I think they're Energizer batteries or something. And we took Bubba out of storage after like 5 years and just turned them on. The batteries are still working. I was like, what is this?
She's about to be 25 and she's had Bubba since she was 3. And Bubba still lives. And Lacey says that they do have a water park at Sesame Place.
Okay, so this one is about the other theme park down in Florida, other than Disney. I'm just joking. So, which one of these pop culture franchises have not been represented in Universal's Islands of Adventure? Which of these pop culture franchises has not been represented in the Universal's Islands of Adventure? Spider-Man, Cat in the Hat, Pokemon, Jurassic Park. I'll repeat the possible answers again. Spider-Man, Cat in the Hat, Pokemon, Jurassic Park. Which one is not represented in the Islands of Adventure down in Universal?
I'm not going to tell him to release the hounds. Don't put on speaker. Don't put me on speaker.
All at the same time. Hello. Can you please release the hounds, remove the gate, and let them pass?
She wants them up here. She's going to put them on live. Don't say anything bad because you're on live right now.
He hung up right when you said that.
Pokemon definitely has not had a ride yet.
But
that would be kind of cool though, to where you could kind of catch them all, or whatever.
Universal is bringing Nintendo.
Oh, look at Visa. So he's got some confidential information there. He's a certified seller for Universal, but don't ask me questions.
They're bringing Nintendo. I don't know to which parks. I know at least to Japan, but
I could easily see a ride where you have to catch Pokemon though,
like Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, but you have to throw the ball.
Yeah, I could see someone getting hurt with that.
Not throw. You know what I'm talking about. It hits a little lever in the ball. You know, not a real ball, like a digital ball.
Okay. You talking about like
Y'all
Toy
understand.
Story and Mania?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not a real ball.
Like a real ball. Like a real.
Did he release them?
I don't know. He sounded like he was asleep.
He's probably like, what are they asking me to do?
I caught him 2 minutes ago.
All right.
Yes, I do, and I'm level 36. Where are the hounds? They're coming?
Yeah,
Yes.
let them up.
Right meow, please.
The dogs are going to come. I hope they don't knock over stuff. Yes.
We both
We
played.
both played Pokemon Go.
Mm-hmm.
We actually... Jarrell can answer that question for you.
But the thing is that we have... This is going to sound really flippin' weird. Oh, here they come.
I hear them coming.
But we have a cemetery that's a really historic cemetery that has like graves dating back to like 1790 or something like that. There's like 25 Pokestops in there, so we just kind of like, there they are! Come here!
Come here.
Which one do I get? I have pajama pants on.
This
Bring
is
her-
the big Chihuahua. This
bring
is
her over.
Eliza.
And then-
Come here, Bubba. Come here.
Bebe! Oh, switch. Switch, take her back.
Now we're going to have hair. I get the big dog.
Okay. Just a Bebe.
This is the wild children. All right. This is Eliza.
And this is Belle. This is Bella.
And Eliza's going to be my shirt.
Yeah, so. Oh. And Bella likes to sneeze
I'm going
sometimes.
to turn Eliza around. God, she's so big. She's a big Chihuahua. We think she's mixed with something else. We just don't know what.
But these are our rescue puppies. So we have adopted Bella from a rescue called the Heartworm Project, and Eliza came from a humane society.
Humane Society.
In like the little in the middle of nowhere. This is so big.
You need to watch the ending of my video that we'll watch to stay. Okay.
There's a surprise.
Bless you. Yeah, this one's a handful right here, but she's young still.
She's young, but she's loud.
She's 2. And Bella's 10, and she'll be 11 in September. Oh, there's a surprise in it. Visa's gonna watch Visa's video. There's a surprise in it. Okay. Cool. But these are our babies, and they're rotten.
We love them very much. We maybe, since Abby passed away on Thanksgiving, we've been looking at Pet Finder, but we're just waiting for a puppy that we think that these two will embrace. Yeah, because they are quite. What are you trying to get?
Do y'all have pets? If you have a pets, I know Lisa MGM, you have pets. Tell us what kind of pets you have. Because I tell you, they can cheer you up.
Yes.
Especially during all this quarantine time. It's been nice to have some company. But
yeah, this is the calmest you've been
all
all
day. She's so calm.
This is the calmest you've been all day. Thank you.
Hi, Sarah Baker. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. We're introducing our children. The pups. This is Eliza and Belle's.
Belle. Hey.
But we did say, before Hannah got sick, that we were going to do a video about our favorite cruise cocktails. So we are going to do that. We're going to film it this week and put it out next week for next week's video. So we won't be live next week. We're going to put a video out. I'm doing the Fun Ship Special. My husband did the Buttery Nipple, which is a shot, and you are doing
Italian margarita.
So we're going to publish that so y'all can see how to make those. And let's see. Oh my goodness. Holly has Chihuahuas, a Chocolate Lab, and a Jack Russell. You have a lively house. I bet you don't ever have to use, nobody has to use your doorbell. They know you know when somebody's there. Because this one, she howls and squeals. Thank you. She squeals when somebody's out at the door, in the road, whatever.
So, fun fact about her is that I have to find the picture. So, my dad, I don't know, our previous dogs just didn't bond with him as well. but she loves him so
This is
much.
Daddy's girl. This is Daddy's girl.
Can you let me try to find the
And
picture,
then
Bella?
Visas has a dog, a cat, a saltwater fish, and she's moving the table.
I know.
And one goldfish named Zombie because it came back from the dead. Hannah used to have a purple fish, and it was named Barney when she was little.
All right, hold this.
Oh my gosh! How am I going to do all this?
But I'm gonna try. So, hold on. This is really bright. That's my dad, and that's Eliza, and he has a shirt with a chihuahua on there that says "Best Friends for Life." Because
I have dog hair all over me now.
Come here. You gonna lay over there?
Lucy has I love the size of your dogs. She has a 150-pound Mastiff mix and a 9-pound miniature poodle. I love it. And Billy Sparks has 2 dogs. We love dogs. Can you tell? Your shirt has her hair all over it. Look at this. Does anybody else have dogs that shed? My dachshunds never shed, but this one, whew.
No, Abby did shed.
She sheds. Yes, she does.
Abby had black long hair everywhere in this house. Oh, she's sneezing.
The funny thing is that this one right here loves food. Watch her. You want to eat? Do you want to eat?
Ask her for the treat.
Do you like treats?
Do you want food?
She loves to eat.
She's like, I want it.
Hold on. Eliza, do you want to eat? Anthony, we're fine. We love them.
Ask her if she wants a treat.
Do you want a treat? Her ears tell it all.
You want food? You want to eat?
We'll let her down.
Oh, God.
All right, bye.
Adios.
No.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
But we're about to wrap it up because we have Life is Good Today is actually going to be live next. And
I have so much hair on me.
But once again, we are doing the cocktail video for next week. We just got to get somebody, so she's well now, to film her part. And so if you want to know how to make any of those cocktails, we're going to make them for you. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, we would hope that you would subscribe. And and also, if you haven't given us thumbs up, we appreciate if you do that. And Anthony says she wants to go for a walk. If I said that word out loud, the W word, it would get wild.
They will start whining.
It would get wild.
You have to say it like, do you want to go for a? And then you gotta say, And
if you touch their leash, you better go outside with them. Billy has a poodle named Casper and a mutt named Lexi. Love it.
Hello, Pop-Ups.
And Lucy said that her dogs heard the T word. They heard treat.
You want to eat? You want to eat?
But thank you so much. And make sure that when you leave here, they're having their time. I don't think I'll be bringing the dogs back up here again.
I say release the hounds.
Make sure you join Life is Good Today. They are next because they are definitely so supportive of us and all of the other channels. And we definitely want everybody to kind of continue to support each other. And just thank y'all for joining us today. Do you have any final remarks?
Get Eliza.
Get Eliza. Come on.
Eliza. There we go.
All right. We'll see y'all later. And we just hope that y'all have a great week.
All right. And don't forget to journey on.
Journey on.
Bye.
Bye.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. You want a treat?